Oh, it's no face movement, and I'm bringing news, and I'm gonna show you what NASA reports to the public. Basically, they're showing you that they don't know what they're talking about, but their data, their coverage, they do know what they're talking about. They just chose not to tell you people the truth. We're gonna start off with this newly discovered asteroid 2013 ET that flied by March the 9th, 2013. This asteroid came closer to Earth than 2012 DA14. Even though half of DA14 did hit Earth, it came in a different position from the south, where the gravitational pull pulled it in. It was slingshot itself around to the north, and the North Pole pulled it the rest of the way in. And they said a satellite the day before for 2012 DA14 heated up, caused the crack, and the other one went out into space. Now with 2013 ET, ET stands for Eastern Time. That's what time they discovered it. But this thing came closer, and I'm about to prove it using their own dialogue. All right, folks. So when we press play, you see the newly discovered 2013 ET going around. You guys are about to be amazed. This is how they get to your brain. Just watch the numbers at the bottom. And when they stop, this is supposed to be its closest practice, closest to the Earth, 66 AUs, 600,000 miles. Now let's keep going. They move so, but they go by so fast, it's gonna blow your mind. You ready? They're showing you, the scientists, how close it is gonna be near Earth. But this is the truth. This is how close it really got. They got closer than all 2012 DA14. Here we go. Bam. See, 2012 DA14, half of it did collide into Russia and shatter in pieces. Alright? But its estimation AU Earth distance was 0.009. This thing comes in 0.007. Let me take you back just a second. Alright? Right there, you see the 7? It goes by so fast. But we're going to catch it on the 7. Just look. You see the 7, 8? So I went to 7, 8 AUs. Alright, folks. That's how close it came. Alright, but they paused it at 66. Alright? And that's pretty close. And they told you that it's going to come only 600,000. It came closer. It actually came within our atmosphere, folks. Well, on the outskirts of our atmosphere, a few thousand. It's still in the Van Allen radiation belt. I'm surprised it didn't got pulled in. But the difference between that 2013 ET and difference between 2012 DA14 is 2012 DA14 came from the South Pole. So does the 2013 ET, but it's not directly at the South Pole. It just skims, so it has a chance to go through it without getting really sucked in. While 2012 DA14 did get sucked in. Let's move on. Now, there's articles, the calm before the solar storm. NASA warns something unexpected is happening to the sun. You bet your money there is something happening. 2013 was due to be the year of the solar maximum, and it is the year of the solar maximum. All right, they are downgrading solar flares that are hitting Earth when we're seeing all these big national disasters. That if you put 2011, 2012 together, I mean, just within 2 to 3 months so far in March, we done surpassed every single major storm last year and in 2011. But we ain't seeing a lot of solar sunspots on our side of the sun. But we are seeing potent sunspots on our sun, and a few of them, more than a few, were X-class solar flares. But most of the solar flare is happening on the other side of the sun. because of the central galactic plane. Remember, we aligned on December 21st, 2012 with the central galactic plane. Alright? And it's pulling at our sun on the other side of the sun. Alright, that's why we're seeing super solar flares. I mean, the whole sun on the other side of the sun is getting erupted by super solar flare. Alright. The Earth ain't here at 0 position. The Earth is up here more at 24, and I got warnings and watches for March, April, all the way up to October as we entering the glimpse of the galactic plane. In this article, they said later on, like around April, May, we're going to start seeing solar flare, and they're absolutely right. All right, and this is the reason because we're going to be in the viewpoint of the central galactic plane pulling at our sun and pulling at our Earth. So we're going to see way more worse catastrophic events. So I want everyone out there, be prepared. Another thing that they don't know what they're talking about looks like when they're talking to the folks is this new comet. All right, that might collide with Mars. C/2013 A1 sighting spring. All right. The reason they do not know if this thing is going to get closer or not to Mars is because our planets are orbiting out of control or just speeding up from the central galactic plane. That's why we're also seeing a lot of comets, meteorites coming past Earth on days that they just discovered. They're putting warnings out. It's because our central galactic plane is pulling at our inner solar system. From all the way out by Pluto, it's pulling everything in. Everything's getting sucked right into our central galactic plane, folks, including Mercury, Venus, and next is going to be us, Earth. All right, as we can see, that's why I got warnings and watches for every single Wednesday, and what was it, the third, the fourth, certain days. But so far for the rest of this month, for March, every Wednesday in March, I got warnings and watches for major destruction from Mercury moving out of control. Mercury by April is going to make a full completion circle of our sun in 40 days. All right, it takes 88 days for Mercury. Venus is picking up speed and is picking up speed, and we're going to see this next planet to go out of orbit, and it is out of orbit right now. It's picking up a lot more speed, like Mercury. But Mercury's out of control and it takes half the time. As Mercury goes around again, it might go faster. All right, folks. Same with Venus. Venus is picking up speeds out of orbit, and Mars is starting to get out of orbit. That's why they said they do not know if this comet's going to hit Mars. They don't know if Mercury's going to be over here or Venus, because Mercury's spinning too fast, Venus is spinning too fast, and when Earth is over here, and when the central galactic plane picks up in energy and we see all these solar flares, trust me, Earth is more hollow out than Mars, folks. Alright? I want everyone out there, be prepared, have bug out kits in your home, in your place of business, in your car. You never know when a national disaster or catastrophic event could happen. Please rate, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Blogspot, Critter, Critterbox, Gallic Production. Please subscribe to Mystique's and Astrology and Astronomy channel. Alright, folks, those are my backup channels if this channel ever go down. This is the No Face Movement. Move till next time. And thanks for everyone that's sending me out notes and stuff, asking me to get better. I'm doing the best I can. I did shatter my leg, folks, so just bear with me. But I'm going to get you this news. Nothing's going to stop me. Alright, be safe and be prepared. This is the movement. Till next time, fixing off.